Just wanted to play through a game today. I'm gonna start a new game just to show you all how I did my first year. Some people would be like, oh, that's cheating and all that, but it's something that was left in game by the creator. So why not use it? If you know what I mean. So of course I'm gonna start off with a new character. Of course I'm girl, so I'm gonna play as a girl. I will probably leave the skin the same color, but I'm just gonna change up of course, the clothing and such. And I'm just doing this for the fun of it, because I've literally played this game like a dozen times now. And I seriously love this game. It just makes me all out happy. So I'm just gonna make my character all the same color pretty much. So I'm gonna name myself Beauty this time. Yeah. And then do, well, my normal gaming name for any of my farms, or the last name of any character I make. We'll go with Vito. Favorite thing? That's gonna be interesting. So normally I'd say something in the game like milk or something like that. So I'm gonna go with cheese. Because I love me some cheese. I really do. Cheese. And then I'm gonna choose me an animal. You can choose between 3 dogs or 3 cats. I'm gonna choose this kitty this time. Now, most people tell you stick with the standard if you're not gonna do anything special. But the 4 corners, I find, is very profitable. Once you get through everything in it and clean it out pretty good, it's profitable. So I'm gonna also skip the intro, because you probably have seen the intro about 1,000 times from other people's games. So, skipping. You gotta hit OK. And here we go. Day 1. Alright. So we're starting out with 500, as you can see. So we're gonna pick that up, as usual. Nice of them to give you some parsnips. These are just, of course, the things you can do. And of course, you got 2 people that you've greeted already. These things in your journal, you do them, you can get money. I'm going to show y'all a little tip here. So, I'm going to go ahead and set this parameter to this little tip. So, I'm going to go over to settings, or to the options, and of course I'm going to hit auto run. It just makes everything a lot better. Show your toolbar, trust me. Go ahead and just shut off the portraits and stuff, because it's not really needed. It just takes up a lot of space. Turn on your placement tile indicator, because it does help when you're trying to place something on the floor and there's something right beside it. This is what you want to really turn off. Use controller style menus. You want that off for what I'm going to show you. And it just makes it a little easier on everything else as well. If you show advanced crafting information, it shows you exactly what you need and how much you have, and if you've done this before. I'm going to turn the music down so that you guys can hear me a little bit better. And I'm going to also turn down the normal sound and the ambient sounds a little bit. All because I think it'd be a little easier for y'all to hear me, but still have the music. And of course you want to turn down the footsteps, because that's just a little annoying. And then of course I hate the dialogue typing sound, so yeah. Then once you get that done, I hate this too, and I hate this. If you got seizures, you don't want to see flashing, do you? Nothing against the creator of the game, but that I like the fact that he put in don't want to see the flashes. So of course you're gonna go through your regular day here. You're just gonna choppity chop chop chop. I always start with one thing and then go to the next, you know? I'm a simple creature. So I always start with the grass stuff and move on from there. So here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. But notice you're getting a bunch of stuff here, so that really helps. Because you're gonna need this stuff later, trust me. Don't throw away your grass, don't sell it, things like that. There's your little tip for yourself. Don't sell anything that you can use to craft, really, because you're gonna need it. I'm saying this from experience. My first playthrough, I sold everything. And then regretted it later. Yeah. So you probably noticed that there's areas here and they're divided. This will come in handy later, trust me. This here is the spot that you would normally use for planting your normal stuff. The place to my left is with my headset. Stupid headset. Ugh. So, as I was stating, the area on my left from the top area will be where you can plant trees and stuff. It's the best place for it because you get a boost for planting trees there. Because it's like the woods area, and you know, you want that boost. It grows your wild trees, like the ones you see on the screen here. It grows them a lot faster than it would if you planted in one of the other areas. Trust me, I'm getting rid of this grass. It's not gonna hurt anything. Me getting rid of this grass. It'll grow back, trust me. It always does. Sometimes that can be annoying. Sometimes, I don't care. You can just, eventually, you can go, when I go to the store here in town, you can buy it on your own. So there's that too. So I'm going around doing the normal. Sorry for the singing. It may be bad, but I don't care right now. Nervous, I hit something there and it didn't pop up. That's because I haven't done anything, gotten seeds from the trees yet. And I figured that out by accident. I was like, what are these things on the ground? And then I cut down the tree and then I get one. And then the next thing I know, I hit them again and I start getting seeds. I'm like, oh. So I had to interact with the trees first, apparently. Can't wait to give me a magnet ring. Now we're gonna go through the first few days of just trying to clear out this area a bit. I'm not too worried about the other areas just right now. I'm more worried about getting to the point where you can go to certain areas. Now, I'm gonna make it easier on myself because of the fact of this trick that I'm gonna show. And I'm gonna do the JoJo Mark way. I know, it's fast. A lot of people go, oh my god, that's cheating. No, it's not. It's just easier. And that's why people think it's cheating. It's not cheating if the creator put it there. Because no one wants to sit there and collect a bunch of bull crud and, you know, not get anything from it. I mean, I kind of like what you get from the JoJo Mark end. But this way, you can also get it done and over with, and you can, you know, very easily, with the trick I'm going to show you, get the money up to do it. Now, if you notice, I got quite a lot of branches now. But I don't have enough to fill up my bar yet. So I'm going to come out here. And I'm going to grab something. Well, first, I'm going to make a chest. And I'm messed up already, but that's alright. See, it just fell out. It's fine. So I'm going to come back here. This is kind of important because it helps you out with this factor. You're going to put this chest right here. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take this little bit of wood that's left. I'm going to put it back in there. Then I'm going to come out here. And I'm going to gather up that thing I already gathered. Oh, and look, there's an ancient thingy here. Ooh, I wonder if it's something easy I could sell. Nope, it's rocks. Oh well. So I'm gonna go back now that I've got a full inventory. And I'm gonna stand right here and open the chest. And because I have the free cursor, I'm gonna take that wood, pick it up, and I'm gonna go over here to organize. And I'm just going to push the X button down and just hold it. Notice, if you can see behind the boxes there, the inventory boxes, you will notice that there's wood piling up right beside you. Now you may notice that your screen will slow down and such like that, but that's fine. It's not going to hurt it any. So, I'm going to stick this right there. And then, boom. It gives me 512. Now I'm just going to sit here and I'm going to put this right there in my box to sell. Now, if I'm correct, would maybe cost 30 gil each, maybe 10 gil each, something like that. I say gil when it's gold. Don't come at me. I'm a Final Fantasy person. So, I'm going to put this back in my thing, and I'm going to do it again. Because wood doesn't cost that much. Heck, nothing really in this right here besides the parsnips really costs that much. But I don't want to get rid of the parsnips. Parsnips are part of the opening pack. So you don't want to get rid of them. Not really. I mean, you can, but I don't want to. So I'm going to hold this like this for a little bit longer. I did this once and I got over 100 billion, I think I want to say. It filled up the bar to the point where it only showed what the bar could show. And then it just, yeah. So you'll notice that the amount didn't really change. But that's totally fine. Now, I'm not too upset about the wood because literally, once you get this done, wood is going to be easy to do. So would stone. So you could do it with stone too if you wanted. But don't throw away things like the the grass shit and things like that because it's harder to replace. So you're just gonna keep going. Alright? And notice, I'm not too worried. I'm gonna just go ahead and put all this in there too. Now, just to keep my inventory a little bit free.
There's a hair.
Oh, hi, bub.
That's from a giant monkey.
Sorry about my son, guys. He's got a little bit of imagination. So, I'm done for the day. I've done my business. And I'm gonna go to sleep. You may notice that when I do this, yes.
I gotta tell you about a guy called me little.
You are little.
I gotta tell you about guys don't call me that.
Okay, why don't you go tell Marshall?
Nah.
Go tell Marshall.
I'll wait for him to come next.
Bubby, go on. Go play.
A kid just called me small and called me a little baby.
Well, you are small and you are a little baby to me, so... Because you're my baby.
No, I'm Mammal's baby. And your baby.
Yeah.
All of us are babies.
Yeah, I guess we are all babies.
Yeah.
Why don't you go play with your teddy bears and stuff, okay?
My teddy bears disappeared.
No, they didn't. They're on your bed. Go. Go on.
Here.
Go on, bub. Come on. Go play.
He's very disappeared.
Bubby, go play before it's bedtime.
I was sad about him. He got lost.
But you probably noticed that there is nothing to show. But you probably noticed that there is nothing here to show that you sold something. But that's totally fine. When you wake up, it'll appear.
My teddy bear just disappeared.
Bubby, your teddy bear is in your room. You hid it from yourself. Alright, so, look, I've got 903,668. So, this really does work. You just have to keep at it. And let me tell you something. If you get a diamond, Jesus Christ, sell the shit out of that stuff.
Are you talking to a friend?
Skylar, go play, please. Thank you.
My teddy bear just disappeared.
Your teddy bear is fine. Go play.
He just disappeared.
Ugh, kids. Yeah, now that I've got money, I can go get those now. So, that's my little trick. A lot of people would probably be like, why are you doing that? That takes the fun out of it. I'm one of those people that likes to collect everything and still have fun. But I'm very impatient. So, my first run through, it took me about 6 months just to get enough money and everything to have animals. I had to wait each and every time just to gather up money so that I could, you know, make the buildings, buy the food, then the animals. Because I wasn't gonna have my animals without food. That's insane. So I always make sure that I have everything beforehand. I'm one of those people that's more into crafting things than I am into gathering. I mean, yeah, I still gather, but it's not, you know, it's not my top priority. Not really. I mean, there's other things I could be doing. I love to you know, just do anything. Oh, come on. Yeah. Oh, hey, Shane. Now, on my first run through, and on my second, I went after Sam. You know, I wanted that one. But, Jesus Christ. My first two run-throughs, the first run-through I had, I didn't talk to Shane that much. Oh, I should have. Jesus Christ, the story on that boy. Oof. He needs my love. So, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I'm gonna buy my flippin' backpacks. Because, Jesus Christ. And since I had the money, I'm gonna go ahead and grab a few other items. Like beans. I'm gonna go ahead and buy the grass starter. I'm not too worried about most of this stuff. And I'm gonna go ahead and just for right now, I think I'm gonna, well, let's do 5. 5 of each of the trees. I know that'll take up a lot of my money right now, but I can always get more money in the same fashion that I got this money. So, yeah, I'm not too worried. The one function that I hate about this, you know, mouse-like function is the fact that you have to put everything in your inventory yourself, and it just doesn't appear when you buy it. You know, it stays on you. But yeah, I mean, that area that I just tried to enter, it's gonna become important later. So once again, you want to do everything you can to gather that money out. These can be very helpful. Don't worry about the muscle ones, not unless you actually need them to get yourself out of feeling like shit after you fell asleep in a cave or something. I've done that. Yeah. The only other way out of it is to go to the hot springs up above. But yeah. So now that I got what I wanted, I'm going back to my house. So, I ain't, dang, fishing, dude. Fudgy ledgers. I know it makes you a lot of money if you want to do it this way, but Jesus Christ, I hate fishing. I mean, it's not bad, it's just not my thing, if you know what I mean. I'm gonna skip this because you've all probably even seen this. But in other words, he just gives you a fishing rod and tells you go get it. You gotta come in here, buy these. Later on, you'll make something later on that'll help you. It'll boost your fishing a lot better. But for right now, this is your go-to. Jesus Christ, I hate fishing on here. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's kind of interesting how it's done, but It's just not my favorite thing to do. As I said, I like the building and the gathering of the farm stuff, but I just don't get the rest. Oh shit, I forgot about him. He always comes out after I start leaving. Every time. Stupid Elliot. No. Oh, wait a minute. Do. Now that Gus is open, I'll talk to him, introduce myself to him. Then, I'm gonna come here and buy as much as I can from him on beer. And the reason why I'm doing this is for later use. Then I'm gonna buy about 50 for right now. I think I'm gonna stop at 300 right now. I think I'm gonna, which one has more health? Ah, yeah, there we go. I'm gonna buy about 50 to 100 of these. Just so that when I start going into the cave, I'll have it. Plus, as I'm clearing out the... And then I'm gonna buy about 100 of these. Because they give more health than the salad does, but... I want the salads to be just for certain things. And then, of course, oh, I forgot. Gotta buy my coffee too. Woohoo! You wanna run. And anytime he has a specialty item, grab that sucker. Cause there's some people in the town who like those specialty items. That's right, folks. There's people in this town who like the specialty items. But let's see what I can sell today that I can easily turn into cash. So, let's see, how much space do I need to take up in my hotbars? I need more things! Ah. Let's see. Get me some more dough. How much space do I got left? 4 squares. Fudger dudger. Oh, hello, Linus. I forgot about you. You can marry him too if you wanted. I forgot I can't go that way. Not yet, anyways. More clay. This game is really nice, though. I really like it. As I said, this is my 4th playthrough, I want to say. The first time I didn't use the little cheat that well, you can't really call it a cheat if the maker of the game put it in. Let me in. There we go. Where is that redhead bitch? Ah, fudge. I forgot it's Tuesday. Ooh, here's a victim. If I wasn't gonna go after Shane this time, I would go after Sebastian. Everyone in this game has a flippin' backstory that is nuts. Either that it's the story is nuts, or they are so depressed and deprived that it's not even funny. I mean, come on. Woo. The creator of this game, he knows how to pull on hearts. Oh, you want to see someone that likes the pink cake? Here we go. There, she likes the pink cake. Alright, I think I know what I'm gonna do in order to get the money I need. I'm gonna buy a couple of the more foods here. Come here, Pam. Soon I will have your bus fixed. I promise you that. This one? Eh. Oh, come on, Pam. Look. Ooh, Pam. Just gathering enough. Are you kidding me? Cat. Hello. Cat, may I help you? Hello? May I help you? You're so annoying. But you're so damn cute too. Do you mind? You're rubbing my mic. You breathing through my mic. What are you doing? Weirdo. Hey, I filled up my thing, yeah. Okay. Think I just said so hard. Sell the clam. Oh, come on. Change my mind. I'm too sorry for anyone who sits here and listens to a cat purring. Oh, yeah, forging. Yay. Letters from Papa. Only reason why I'm receiving those is all at once is because of all the money. Ah, seeds. Hooray for seeds. I can finally get the seeds. Okay. So, once again. Da-dee-da, dee-da-dee-da. My chest is vibrating with your purrs. Ooh, excuse me. Also, a good thing that this could be used for is if you're actually short on supplies and you just want enough to, you know, build something, you can actually double it by doing this. See, I put in, what, around 30 something, maybe less, and I got over 600. So now that I'm done with that, I'm gonna put in everything that I'm not using right now. Another cool thing about this stylus form, really, is the fact that you can just go over things like that and poof. Now I'm gonna put that in my house. This allows you to buy wallpaper and flooring. I'm not too worried about it right now. I'm just gonna wander around. Now, in this bottom corner, where I'm heading now, is a nice little thing that you all gonna love if you like to go mining. It's a mining area. It refills itself daily. Not with a lot of things, but it does, you know, fill up 1 or 2 rocks a day. So you can give it about 7 days in game, and you'll have probably around this amount of rocks that I have here. In-game Saturday is the reset day, you could say. It gives you, starts over on the amount of items again. But yeah, there's that. And then y'all probably already know what's in the other corner. It is lake. So each corner has a little bit of what the others would have allowed you to have. So you had the river area, this area has the lake. The top area is in response to the forest area. And then of course you got your farming area up beside your house, and then the mining area. So yeah, this area, this map, I love this map because it's simple. It's simple, it's effective, it has everything. And if you decide you want to co-op, this map makes it a whole lot easier to co-op. It really does. The only thing that I really wish you could do while co-oping would be if you could have people who aren't your friends playing with you. I just wish you could have more than just, someone else that, if random people could play this with you, that would be, oh yeah, perfect. Because I don't have a lot of friends that are interested in games like this, and I just wish there was someone who could play co-op with me. I know I'm whining, but it's just a wish. And I mean, people can wish, right? I mean, but that's just my want. I mean, hey, you guys want to see something I found out that's so funny but so cool at the same time? Yeah, that's right. The pickaxe puts dirt back. I'm sorry, I find that so funny. Alright, time to put my bean poles down. If you're wondering why I'm not doing it like I was the parsnips, and that would be because you cannot do that with poles or anything like that. Yeah. Ba-dum. Bubby, we just ate dinner not too long ago. And it's almost bedtime. You know that at bedtime you don't eat.
Now you broke the sword.
What?
You broke the sword.
No, I didn't. It was already broke, Bubby.
And now you busted it.
No, I didn't. Skylar, enough.
1, 2. It's wires.
Yes. That's what lights are made of, Bubby.
Cause we need another sword for me and Raina.
Well, maybe when 4th of July comes around again, we will. But right now, we can't get another one of the 4th of July light swords.
It's at the fireworks store.
I know, but the fireworks store is closed.
Mama will open it.
No, Mama won't.
She has a key.
No, she doesn't.
Yes, she does.
No, she doesn't.
She does have keys.
Bubby, enough.
And now, Mama
Bubby.
will open it with a key.
Bubby, enough.
Is it covered in lots of
Sorry, everyone. I had to talk to my son about not letting things go. He has an issue with not wanting to listen to me and just constantly yelling at me saying, no, you're wrong. That boy, I swear. What is his problem today? So, I just got the furnace blueprint from the one guy. What do I need for this again? Oh. I don't think it's that. I need 10 copper ores, okay. Which I can just buy from him. I can pretty much buy everything. So... if you got something planted like this, and you just want to get everything done and over with, and it's the beanstalks, you can literally just push up against them, and then push down at an angle, like diagonal on your stick, and you can just continuously hit square, and you can water things. So there's a nice little tip for y'all. Now, I will say this much. There's one really good side to the, you know, doing the community center instead of the JoJo Mart thing. It's the fact that it has a couple things like friendship being one of the rewards to finishing a pack. But to tell you the truth, as I said, I'm just not that patient with gathering things. And with certain things, like when you have to gather the veggies and stuff for each season that has to be gold, it takes a while to gather all those gold ones. Okay, looks like I have 10 copper. Oh, it's 20. Not 10. Okay. I thought I misread that earlier. Oops. But yeah, oh wait, I know why I got in there now. Keep these complete breakfasts, they will come in handy. And of course, I'm not going to eat this cake because that's just too much energy for my character right now. I don't have that much energy in the energy bar anyways. So I'm just going to eat a pizza. Now what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and start cleaning out the area where I'm gonna have my animals. You could have them in any of the areas, really, but I like to set aside a whole area just for my animal houses, like for my barns and for my coops. I just find it a little easier to maintain everything if I have one little fenced-in area. If I have one area that's fenced in, I'm happy. I hate having multiple fences in just one small area. So doing it like this is so much easier on me. So I'm gonna start by cleaning out the lake area. I find it has a pretty good amount of room for it. And for some reason the grass likes to grow like crazy here. And as long as you have grass tufts here in this area, the cows and the sheep will eat this instead. So you don't have to constantly replace fodder at all times. So there's another little helpful tip to you guys. What a weirdo I have for a son. I'm fine with that. Apple doesn't fall too far from the tree after all. But I think I might get off here for a little while tonight and pick up tomorrow. Because there's only so much you can do in one setting without repeating yourself on a bunch of things. Oh, I must check. Alrighty. See, it's already 4 p.m. in-game. If you clear out one item per day, at least in an area, You've done pretty dang well, to tell you the truth. So, in order to not be fluctuated tomorrow, that means having a frowny face above the area where your energy bar is. Just eat some food. Real quick, I'm going to change my background in my house. So I'm gonna grab this one from my wall. Then I'm probably gonna grab something that looks tree-ish or groundish or grassish. So I got two choices right here. I think there's another one further down. Yeah. There's 4 in total that I could pick. So I want something light, but not too light. So, boop. Boop. Looks good to me. And sleep. So, there's your all's little tip for today. Hopefully I'll be on again tomorrow. But if not, you know where I am.